Howdy, this is Alcoholic Luigi from GeekParty.com with the editor of GeekParty, Josh, that motherfucker. And I'm not playing Pokemon, nor am I playing Minecraft, a situation which is a grave dishonor as far as I'm concerned. Oh right.
If you remember, I just jumped over a barrier and completely skipped having to kill two bloaters.
Right, yeah, no, that happened. That happened, like 2 weeks ago when we last filmed. Yeah, yes, yesterday, because KFab says that we were totally play this every day. And now we're on the mother of all water puzzles, I think Josh said this is, so I have to figure that shit out. And since we're at a water puzzle, naturally I have to tell a story about Pokemon. Because that's the thing. I was watching the older episodes now that we've got a lot of them up on YouTube, and like it was totally a thing that I didn't stick with, where every single water puzzle I should be telling a Pokemon story. I know you're not making that jump, Joel. Shut up. So here is this Pokemon story. So back in that Pokemon role-playing game that was online, I had a Murkrow, which I call Failcrow. Have I told you about Failcrow?
Nope.
Alright, so Failcrow was a Murkrow. The reason I called it Failcrow was because when it came up, it was a random encounter that the GM ran for me. And all I had at the time was my Bulbasaur, which was like level 6. And the Murkrow was level 10, maybe? Something. It was much higher level. So it was a flying type against a grass type. It was a higher level flying type, which meant that it should have just ripped my poor Bulbasaur a new one. That didn't happen. Not only did it not rip my poor Bulbasaur a new one, my Bulbasaur ripped it a new one. So I promptly captured the Murkrow and named it Failcrow, because fuck that thing. It tried to... It just outright attacked me for no fucking reason because it was an asshole. Well, so here's the funny part about Failcrow. Failcrow proceeded to be my absolute best fucking Pokemon ever. Like, it got critical hits all the fucking time. It was taking out Pokemon that were like 10 levels higher than it. Up to the point where we had one GM, I think I mentioned, that liked to do everything via dice, which pissed me off. But, like, he threw 2 level 22 Haunters at us, and Failcrow, by himself, was just beating the shit out of them. Now, granted, Failcrow had the benefit of being a dark type, so all of its ghost type, all of the Haunter's ghost type maneuvers didn't do shit to it. But still. So, I'm really entertained by that. The fact that here I was this Pokemon that I called Failcrow that was, in fact, really fucking awesome. In addition to all that, though, I totally played around with the fact that it was a dick at first. So, when I first captured it, and I would narrate Failcrow as, like, randomly stealing my guy's belt. Oh, the dog knocked over the keyboard. You guys got to hear it. And got to hear it more.
You know...
Ellie.
Okay.
Ellie, get on. Ellie, get on. There you go.
Okay, there. Come on.
Thank you.
Be careful.
So, you know, he would steal my belt or whatever, and eventually it just became more playful than, you know, the dog being the crow being an asshole to me. And it was a lot of fun. It was entertaining to have Failcrow. And of course, other people would be like, man, why do you insult your Pokemon? Well, you know, people have different understandings and relationships with their Pokemans, like I did. Oh, it's gonna come down that way. Okay. So there, that's the Pokemon story.
Stand I'm back. What just happened?
Damn ladder broke off the wall.
Now what?
I'll figure
Oh,
something
so
out.
now I have to place the ladder too, huh? I see.
You can't reach that.
Ah,
It's too far. I can't reach it.
you're gonna make me swim this all the way fucking across, aren't you, game?
I think you just put it against the other wall, and you can climb up there, and then I think there's a thing that you can do involving this, if I remember correctly, which I never
yeah,
do.
That looks right. There we go.
This will be like the first time I've ever remembered something correctly in this game.
Right. Like 50% of the time, you're completely wrong. I think you just like telling me wrong things just to fuck with me. Except now I'm just up here again. Oh, but I can bring the ladder up with me. Right. And now I can drop it down here and then use it as a bridge. I do kind of feel like slowly but surely the game has culminated in me like learning all of these pieces.
Yeah, I feel like this is like every puzzle mechanic, even though there wasn't like
Good idea.
extremely hard puzzles or anything,
Right.
but every puzzle in the game has basically prepared you for this moment.
Right.
And you were doing it, you feel like a champ.
Right. Now I have to remember how to... Okay, there we go. That's how I will aim. And that's how I run. See, since yesterday, I've already forgotten the controls. That happens, as you well know. Okay.
Well, that was a long 24 hours.
Right, it really was. I managed a trip to Ohio
Oh, boy.
in that 24 hours.
Let me go
20,
ahead.
23 hours
Follow
and
my
45
lead.
minutes.
Okay,
Right.
behind you.
Oh, Jesus fuck. This is going to end poorly at some point. I can already tell. Yep, that's not what I wanted to do.
Doing my best.
Yeah, don't do that, okay? That entertains me. But at least Ellie didn't do that. Aha!
Great. Come on, jump.
You're gonna catch me?
I got you. See? You didn't even need me.
Yeah,
Let's get the
well,
hell off this thing.
the dog oughta stop making noise or something. Whoa! Oh, Ellie's going in the water. That's happening. Ah, Ellie did not have with Joel. The real question is, what is all this water going to do to my plant? Once again, I applaud Naughty Dog, because I don't know if moving the controller and pushing buttons did anything, but I still felt like it. Haha, look at Ellie being fucking awesome. This'll work out, because Joel's got the power of trying. I knew she was going in the water. And there she is. Let's collect her up. Oh, nope, still rock. Haha! Yay, just made it.
You weren't sure if that was going to be a death cutscene or a we made it cutscene.
Yeah, right. No, I had no clue. They did really well. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is Oktoberfest. I just point that out because I've got Surly Fest. It's the Surly Oktoberfest beer, as you might suspect. And Surly is like my favorite brewery ever. And Surly Fest is really fucking tasty. And, you know, only available once a year.
Hands in the fucking air! Come on.
Dude, seriously, soldiers? Seriously? He was fucking applying CPR, you assholes.
Welcome to the Fireflies.
Hey, Marlene, she did survive.
Sorry about that. They didn't know who you were.
And Ellie?
She's all right. They brought her
I'm
back.
a little surprised.
You came all this way.
That is Marlene, right?
How'd you do it?
Yes, it is.
It looked
It was
like
her.
Marlene.
She fought like hell to get here.
Yeah, there was an episode where you were complaining about how she was
It
dead.
was meant.
Yeah, no, I was pretty certain she died. But that did not actually happen. I'm a little shocked.
I lost most of my crew crossing the country.
She lost most of her crew.
I pretty much lost
everything.
And
Show up
then you
and
show
somehow
up,
we
and
find
somehow
you
we
just
find you
in time
just
to
in
save
time
her.
to save her.
You think she still has the guns?
That's a good question.
Maybe it was meant to be.
That's what I want to know. Does she have my guns? Because then I can sell them.
Take me to her.
You don't have to worry about her anymore. We'll take care
I
of her.
worry.
Because that's what started this whole
Let me
thing.
see
You're
her
right.
face.
I want my guns and I want to sell them.
You can't. She's being prepped for surgery.
Surgery?
The hell you mean surgery?
The doctors tell me the cordyceps, the growth inside her, has somehow mutated. It's why she's immune. Once they remove it, they'll be able to reverse engineer
a vaccine. Well, that makes sense.
A vaccine.
But it grows all over the brain.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There it is.
Find someone else.
There is no one else.
Listen, you were gonna show me where she...
There it is.
Stop. I get it. But whatever it is you think you're going through right now is nothing
The
to
twist
what I
we
have
saw
been
coming since the very beginning.
Right?
I knew her since she was born. I promised your mother I would look after her.
Then why are you letting this happen?
Because this isn't about me. Or even
And you know what? I'm not even gonna lie.
There is no
I'm on
other
Marlene's
choice
side.
here.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that bullshit.
I mean, I am. I am straight up on Marlene's side on this.
March him out of here. He
But,
tries
you know-
anything, shoot him.
I've been prepped for this since Star Trek 2.
Don't waste this gift.
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few or the one. I love Ellie. Ellie's fantastic. Ellie's got the cure to this shit in her brain. Sorry, Ellie, your brain's getting cut up.
I said get up.
Of course, this being the narrative they're telling me, probably I have to go save her and we get to skip off into La La Land or some bullshit.
Go on. Move.
They took my flamethrower.
I said move.
Dude, why you gotta be a dick about it?
Give me an excuse. Which way? What the fuck are you doing? Keep walking. I said keep walking. Where's the operating room?
Yep, see, there it is.
I ain't got time for this. Where? Where? Top floor, the far end.
Yay, I got my flamethrower.
He's in here.
Nail bomb.
Yeah, all those giblets.
Right.
This is the scene where you might actually use your smoke bombs.
Actually, I think you might be correct.
I mean, I won't use it here, but he still hasn't seen you.
He hasn't.
Could potentially get a stealth kill here.
Good. I like how he's trying to stealth while I'm like right fucking there.
He's trying to put back the. He's trying to put the giblets back together.
Right?
Oh, fuck!
Now they give me another weapon.
An assault rifle.
Right?